Thank you for joining us for another lesson in Christianity. Brought to you by the good folks at Valley Fellowship Community Church. Today's lesson, Qualifications for Ministry.
Pastor, I was just wondering, God's been really teaching me a lot of really neat stuff in His Word, and I was wondering if I could share this Sunday morning.
Well, you know, Tim, it's great that you're learning so much. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to say no. You see, as pastor, it's my job to guard the pulpit. I can't just open the pulpit to every person who wants to share. One who speaks must be tried and tested before they're allowed to stand behind the pulpit. It's my job to protect the doctrinal integrity of what the people are being taught.
But, Pastor, I'm not going to teach anything unscriptural. I just thought what I've learned would really help people, like it's helped me.
That may be the case, Tim. But you've had no ministry training. You've never been to Bible college or seminary. You lack many of the basic skills needed to rightly divide God's Word.
You have to go to Bible college to teach about God?
It's a good idea, Tim. You wouldn't want a surgeon operating on you who had never been to medical school, would you? The teaching and training of God's people is no different.
But then how come I'm allowed to teach in the cell group?
The cell groups, it's different. There's much more interaction among the people. If someone teaches something amiss, much easier for someone to speak up and point out the error. During a Sunday morning service, not so simple. Why don't you share what God's shown you with your cell group?
I already did. They're the ones who told me I should ask you if I could share Sunday morning.
They said that? Was Elder Rick there?
No, he was on vacation.
You see, if Elder Rick had been there, I'm sure he would have told you the same thing I did.
Well, Elder Rick has never been to Bible college or seminary. How come he's allowed to teach on Sunday morning?
Elder Rick has a large income, or a large incoming revelation of who God is, and a wealth of experience working with God's people.
Oh. Well, what about the Apostle Peter? It says in the Bible that he and John were recognized as being uneducated men. And they didn't go to Bible college or seminary and have much experience. But Peter spoke one of the most powerful sermons in the Bible.
That's true, Tim. But you see, Peter actually knew Jesus.
So concludes today's lesson in Christianity, brought to you by Valley Fellowship Community Church.